Hi Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and actually for this month I have two. So if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Capricorns, I feel like many of you are dealing here with an energy of secrecy around your true desires and feelings, or the feelings and true desires of someone towards you. There seems to be here a mutual kind of psychic exchange of energy between you and someone, that it's emotionally here pulling the strings into certain events and circumstances that might be called as something quite relevant ahead, because it is as almost the universe is sending you signs, or is trying to let you know that you must be aware of where or what kind of energy you're stepping into, what situations you're really stepping into, as tempting and alluring as they might be. As I feel like for some of you, there's a potential danger of finding yourself in situations that can be very burdensome and bring this sense of heaviness associated with them, especially for those of you that are already kind of involved in a certain, secret affair or secret relationship, secret dealings. I feel like anything that it's hidden, anything that, it's happening behind the scenes with your own acceptance and with your own also doing here, might grow itself as we then move towards July as something too heavy for you to carry, at least the way in which you have been handling it so far. So I feel like there's a lot of messages here. So there's a group of Capricorns that need to be aware that maybe some things you're carrying, some secrets you're hiding, some things you're doing behind the scenes, are not providing you happiness, are not providing you a sense of freedom. Because when we need to hide something, we can't truly be free. We can't truly be out there just living our lives and being our true selves, without thinking, without putting a restraint, without needing to censorship certain parts of ourselves or certain parts of our lives. So this is about a yearning to be free from restrictions, limitations, to the freedom of the pursuit of your own desires that are existing in your life. And I keep getting like, because you allow it, or because you have built a system that way. So I keep getting like there's something you have been doing, working, that has your, it's like it's your shot. It's like something that, it's your call, I'm sorry. You're calling the shots here. It's almost like a little bit of a feeling like of a secret, secret operation here. So just be aware that things can become hard for you to keep up, at least if there's not enough change in the matter. It just can become too tiring on you. And I also feel like for some of you, as you move deeper into the month of June and then go into July, there can just be this feeling of exhaustion, physical stress, feeling burned out, feeling like you can't continue to move in the direction you have been moving without making changes. So this is also about recognizing that certain changes need to happen in order to maintain balance in your life and proper well-being. I also feel like you're going to be giving more importance than so far to your well-being, to your health, to your physical, it's like to your physical preservation or protection. So you might also be, some of you Capricorns might be also very interested in fitness, fit lifestyle, sports, nutrition, healthy change of habits. There's something here about you slowly diving into changes in which you can see benefits to your body in particular. Now, for other groups of Capricorns, there's also this notion, especially for Capricorns that are dealing with fire sign energies. So, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo's energy. Kind of energy. I feel like for those of you that are dealing with fire signs, there's a little bit like this balm, like kind of this balm kind of energy. So I feel like there's something here about to blow up here. Like there's an energy that is so intense and volatile that it might blow up. And I feel like if you and a fire sign in particular, or if you're dealing with someone that has a fiery nature, it doesn't have to be a fire sign per se, maybe has a lot of fire placements in his or hers own, natal chart, but a fiery nature, a fiery personality. If you're dealing with someone like that and things have been kind of it's like this feeling of you dealing with someone where things have been a little bit weird, again, secretive. I feel like maybe there's a mutual obsession here, stalking each other, investigating each other, perhaps spying, doing things to keep track of each other, but not necessarily, like there's a lack of openness about what's truly going on. And I feel like things might reach this point where you kind of get the confirmation of something, or someone confronts you with something, and it just tells you that it knows what you have been doing, or you tell someone that you know what someone has been doing. So it can go both ways. And I feel like for many of you, it's most likely it's a two-way street, right? So it's like it goes both ways. But for some of you, it could also be that you're going to have this huge bomb dropped in your life when you get to find out that someone actually has a lot of emotional and sexual interest towards you. Maybe someone you're not expecting. It could be a close friend or someone you work with. It's just someone you're not. For some, it's just like something that's going to be shocking because you're not expecting. For others of you, it's because you're going to have a confirmation that they do feel the same way and they do kind of have the same attraction. But there's something beneath it that seems to be, just not operating in the best of ways, in the most pure ways. So just be aware of manipulation, lies, deception, hidden energy, any kind of hidden situations are going to be, very prone to be revealed during this time. So you want to, if you're hiding something, if you're wanting to keep certain things hidden, be aware that this is a time where you shouldn't do anything reckless, or, even give too much energy to what this occult kind of vibration is, because it can be called out. It can be something that without you realizing, it's like almost like without realizing someone is watching your steps. So it's like for other Capricorns, there's this vigilant energy. So it's like almost like you might have someone just waiting to catch you on the wrong. And this is why the vigilant energy is shown here quite strongly, is that you might need to just be very cautious and careful what you get yourself into, especially in the month of June, because you just might have someone watching where you don't want eyes to be. I feel like for some of you, this might not, for those of you that this is not about love and romance, or, someone that has more of an emotional sexual interest in you, this could be also someone that is just, waiting to catch you again on a wrong for kind of a revenge kind of energy, or just, I feel like this very eye to eye, an eye for an eye kind of vibe. So there's a little bit of a vengeful tone to experiences during the month of June. With the King of Wands, though, here in your soul position, you're also very strong on your being. And I feel like if you want it, you have it in you, the ability to pull off from such deep reservoirs of vitality that you can cast out of your life and cast out of your way many things with this fiery element that you can summon to your daily life to help you during the month of June. It's almost like for some, you might need to confront certain things. You might need to be authentic, bold, creative, a visionary. You might need to stand up for your rights. You might need to, say it as it is. And this is something that you might be kind of afraid of doing, just because, again, with the moon in your unconscious, you have fears, you have insecurities about opening up truthfully, revealing truthfully this King of Wands version of you. So it's about you taking the lead. It's about you doing what no one else has the guts of doing, doing something that no one else dares to do. It's challenging in a healthy sense also yourself and the limitations you have imposed on your own self of what's acceptable versus what isn't. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.